think I'm changing it to Foamy.
How did you get your start in music?
I started music. My high school, we were all pretty much doing music. It was SoundCloud back then. It was just for fun, really. We were all just fucking around on there, and yeah, that's where I started.
What was your first song?
My first song was called Flying.
Flying?
Yeah.
How does it sound? Is it still up?
Yeah, I mean, it was private for a little bit, but I think it's back up on my SoundCloud, so you can go check it out if you want. I made that shit like a long time ago. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, I know a lot of people that have changed a lot over the time, but yeah, my sound is definitely different than it was back then, for sure.
Because I like your spacey shit that you got going on now,
Yeah,
but I heard you got to change that up. So what was the start? What
Yeah,
were
I
you
mean,
coming
the start was kind of, I didn't know what was going on, really. The start, I don't know if I had a specific sound in mind. It was mostly just find a beat on YouTube, like, oh, this is fire, let me cook something up, like, you know, at your boy's crib, like on the iPad with the Apple AirPods. Yeah, definitely. I think anyone that makes music knows that the start is not where you're gonna end up. So it's definitely like a journey over the course of time. But yeah.
What would you say your source material is? Like, how do you make songs? What's the process? And what's the thing?
Yeah, I kind of have a few different things. It kind of depends on the kind of music I'm making. You know, I still go back to my roots. You know, I still shop around on YouTube and you know, look up Carti beats and that kind of stuff. But right now, if I'm in the studio, it's definitely a different vibe because it's a lot more. Other creative minds are around you.
The pressure's on.
Yeah, the pressure's on, but also it flows a lot better, I feel like, because there's something about being in an actual space.
You were talking to me about your influence from Playboi Carti. Can you talk to me a little bit about how he's influenced the current music that you have right now?
Yeah, I mean, he's a main influence for me. I love all of his music, mostly the unreleased shit. Like, you know, Dial It, I think it's like a top 5 trap album ever made, in my opinion. But I love Carti. I love his different aesthetics, and I love how he can capitalize on a sound that might not be there yet. And he definitely is an innovator in music and his craft and his sound. But as for me, I love him, and I'll go on, you know, SoundCloud and all the leaks, you know, Pimp Shit. Yeah. You know, you got the main ones like, you know, Molly and that kind of shit. Yeah, that kind of shit. But you know, there's just something about him. What I liked about him is the words don't really matter. It's more of like the aesthetic he's trying to create, and I really that really like hit me. And when I would listen to his music, I want to make music like him. So definitely a big influence for like Volume 1 and inside of kind of the stuff I'm making now. But yeah, he's a big influence for me.
Can you explain the song Beach? It's honestly, we've been playing at Joint Radio so goddamn much. What's the whole story behind that? Is it your favorite track?
Yeah, I really like Beach. I think for Volume 1, my favorite track is probably Ocean. I think that was my first idea I had before making the projects. That was kind of like my front runner, like my first like demo that I had for that kind of vibe. But no, I like Beach a lot. That beat, I believe, was made by these guys, Way Too Lost, that I found, or Way Too Lost on YouTube. A lot of the lyrics I have on there are kind of tied to Tallahassee. So Yanni's is a real place. It's a club in Tallahassee. So like the mosh pit line. Pull up to FL, yeah, if only you're not busy. Then we'll see the 904. The 904 is Jacksonville. If you don't know, that's the area code there. And then 10 is how you get to Tallahassee, and so 10 is also on words because there's another club called 10 in Tallahassee, and the 750 line area code in Tallahassee is 850, so I said fuck around, add 100, and then you're my city. So yeah, there's definitely some ties to Tallahassee. Yeah, no, I like that song a lot. I think it's one of the fan favorites for sure. I think a lot of people fuck with that track.
As soon as that popped off, I saw that you had a song with Psych.
Yeah.
Over and over. Well, that's pretty much on the nose because that's all I've been playing all day today. Like, if you see me walking around interviewing more people, I'm like, like
yeah, it was definitely catchy. I think my kind of goal for that project was, I think before I would make music that I I made it for me, and this one I kind of wanted to make for other people. Make something with more replay value, more catchy, I don't know, relatable lyrics, but just kind of more chill and not diving into anything too specific.
Right.
You know.
Well, when I hear your music, or when I hear that song specifically, I'm just thinking like it's perfect for a late night drive when you're just chilling out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
Your music's just an aesthetic. I can't wait to see what the new kind of wave that you're going to curate for yourself and for the people following your music journey. I can't wait to see what that's going to come out to be like.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I definitely have some ideas. I don't think I'll ever delete anything. If anything, I'll just keep it on SoundCloud for all of the people still listening.
Well, you know, we still have fans on our SoundCloud page.
Yeah.
And Joint Radio. So if you ever have any exclusive that you're like, I like it, but I don't think I want to release it.
Yeah.
It might have a home at Joint Radio.
Yeah, for sure. But I had a plan of releasing a lot of unreleased music, just like unfinished, unmastered, that kind of stuff. But yeah, there's some good ones. Some of them are very unfinished, but I'm not gonna post them all. I'll post the ones that are listenable at least. But no, I think I have that because I think once I get to like the next stage, I don't want to completely abandon that. So I want to give people listening to my music like a little goodbye, kind of like this is that area. Now we're on to the next one. But yeah,
I know you've been shopping around for a name.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we can confirm yet, or is there some kind of ideas you've been throwing out there that you might want to hint at the audience? So if they're like they want to get on that early wave,
I definitely have one. I don't know if. Well, yeah, I think I'm changing it to Foamy. So if you
lowercase,
capital F, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. It's nothing's 100%. Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. We'll see the logistics about like what we can do, because I don't want to make a new Spotify. I want to keep it, but it's hard because I lose the followers and stuff that I had, and it's just more confusing. I think, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think we'll definitely make more set in stone announcements. Probably later on in the summer. We're still working on my next. Still working on a lot of music, so we got some stuff in the works. It's definitely gonna be different. I like the Carti aesthetic, the Carti vibe, but I think that part of me, I
maybe not burnt out, but
yeah, it's just I like it, but I think I can do more in other places. Like there's more growth availability.
You're an
there's
artist.
more. Yeah,
you should never pigeonhole yourself.
Yeah, exactly. There's more because there's only so much I can do. I'm not Playboi Carti.
Right. Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? We definitely played on that, but I think my new music is going to be more of an experience in total. So like everything down to like the minuscule detail will be
everything to the minute detail.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I heard you were talking about a lot of locations, so you must move around a lot, or just get from place to place.
I do. I was actually gonna make a couple songs about that. I never got around to, but yeah, I'm always back and forth. So I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, but I went to school in Tallahassee, or go to school in Tallahassee, and then every summer, pretty much my whole life, we always come up to Connecticut. So I'm always back and forth all around. And actually, next year I'm moving to New York, so I'll be a lot closer to Connecticut and the people here. So it'll definitely be easier than trying to commute back and forth from Florida. It's a little tough there, but so I definitely move around a lot, but hopefully we'll be staying in the north for a good amount of time. No, I don't think so.
Music,
I don't know. I mean, never say never.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, if an opportunity arises,
I'm not gonna say no.
I'm not gonna say no. So yeah, I'm definitely open to a lot of things. I definitely want to go hit any show I see. Just try to network myself and meet people. And New York is the best place to do it.
100%. It's a melting pot for a reason.
Definitely
the best networking center.
100%. Yeah.
So I know we have to kind of wrap up because I know you got a show going on. I don't know how the fuck I know that, but I'm popping up. But is there anything you want to say to America out there that might be listening? Any advice you want to give them, or any final words?
Yeah, I think whatever you want to do, whether it's art related, whether it's anything. I know people are like, follow your dreams. That's it's not gonna be easy. Definitely. I mean, I'm still getting there. I'm not. I'm at a place, but I want to be somewhere else. But just stick at it. I mean, the only thing you can do is go up. You know, there's only growth. You know, anything you want to do, it just takes practice. It takes hours. You have to put in the work, but you'll get results eventually. So never stop. But yeah.
Should we head in?
Yeah, let's go.
Fuck yeah.